Hi, this is trepacer, and welcome to my review of Captain America Winter Soldier with minor spoilers. I saw it this morning. There's the ticket. You can see that. Captain America. There it goes. Winter Soldier. Okay, for those who've seen, of course, this is a sequel to the first movie, and those who've seen the trailer, the basic story is about Captain America readjusting to the modern world and joining S.H.I.E.L.D. and, adjusting. And of course, like I said, like you see in the trailer, he doesn't always agree with S.H.I.E.L.D. and their tactics and stuff. He's, like I say, he's old-fashioned. Like he says in the trailer, this is the punishment before the crime. And he's not exactly happy with the way S.H.I.E.L.D. are doing things, but like I say, like he says in the trailer, he joined S.H.I.E.L.D. to protect people and have a purpose in his life. And I absolutely love this movie. This movie is just about perfect to me. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, let me just tell you everything. But I don't want to spoil the plot because I'm going to do a review, but I'm going to tell you everything that I love about it in detail. But this review, I'm just going to give you what the general premise is, like you see in the trailer. So this won't, like I said, it'll be minor spoilers. Just basically what you see in the trailer. And of course, he has to battle the Winter Soldier, and of course like I said in my review, that will be spoiler you. And for those who haven't read the comics, I won't spoil who he really is. Okay, but again, he has to battle him and help S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, versus a new threat. Okay, and let me say I love Chris Evans. Chris Evans gives a fantastic performance as Steve Rogers. Captain America. He totally sells the part, and he plays it so well that I can't even imagine anybody else playing that part. He just plays it so well. Okay, he's stoic when he has to be, and he's forthright, and he just kicks ass too in the action scenes as well. He just totally kicks ass. Oh my God, the things they have Captain America doing in this movie are absolutely fantastic. Oh, and also special mention to Scarlett Johansson as the Black Widow, Natasha. She is absolutely fantastic and that was just a perfect idea of putting her in this movie because she works for S.H.I.E.L.D. and it's perfect that she provides a lot of humor too as well in the movie, and a nice counterpoint to Captain America, as Steve Rogers and stuff, because she's more practical and she's kind of has that dry wit, and she's absolutely fantastic in her parts. And then of course you have Nick Fury. You have Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson, who plays Nick Fury, and in this movie he has his part is important as hell in this movie, and he does his usual great job as well. Samuel Jackson, like I said, born to play that part of Nick Fury as well. And Anthony Mackie gives great support too, I think, as the Falcon. Sam Wilson, and I love the opening scene where they met. That's a fantastic scene that you have to see. Okay, and he kicks ass, and when in the action scenes with him, that was totally cool. I love the way they had the Falcon operate. That was just totally cool. And also, let me see, the Winter Soldier himself, Stan Shaw. He's not in the movie as much as I thought he would be, but when he is in the movie, he just totally kicks ass. But his part is supposed to be kind of like a cipher anyway, that you don't know, just like, because somebody even explains it sort of in the movie. He's supposed to be this myth that nobody really kind of believes, and he totally kicks ass when he's in the few scenes that he has. He's just totally kicks ass, and I like the way they kind of blended him into the movie. And of course, a special mention also, I'm sorry, I almost forgot to mention this, Robert Redford. I thought he was great as Alexander Pierce. He was fantastic, and just having Robert Redford in the movie gives the movie automatic credibility. But I thought he was really good in his part, and I don't want to say much more about him, except I'll do that in my spoiler-filled review, but he played his part exceptionally well. He was fantastic, and like I said, this is without a doubt to me probably the best Marvel movie next to the Avengers. Like I said, I like the way they went with this movie, with more of a spy kind of thriller on the opening scene when they go on a mission, which I think, for those who haven't seen it, but when they're releasing clips of the movie, there's like a little mission and stuff, and they show how S.H.I.E.L.D. operates, and it was fantastic. I love that scene, love that whole beginning scene there. And like I said, this movie, like I said, there's twists and turns in this, and I can't wait to do the spoiler field review so I can talk more about it. But let me just say, this movie was, like I said, I had to give it a 9 out of 10. It was just, I think, the best Marvel movie. I loved the first Captain America movie. I thought that one was the best out of the, between him and Thor's movies, the first two movies that they did. I thought Captain America one was the best one. And I have to say, this one, I think, is the best. Again, I think this movie is the best out of all of the movies besides the Avengers. I think this one, Captain America Winter Soldier, is that good. I think it's right up there with the Avengers. That's how good I think it is. It's just absolutely fantastic. And like I said, kudos to the script writers who wrote the script. I loved everything they did in the story. It fit, and it made it for an engrossing movie that I was into it, and just anxious waiting to see what would happen. Oh my God, this movie just, oh my God, this movie is fantastic. Oh, and I can't wait. Oh, this definitely, I definitely got to see this movie again. I got to see this movie again. This movie is just fantastic. I think we're gonna go see it again probably next week. It's just a fantastic movie and a great addition to Marvel. Kudos to Marvel. They know exactly what they're doing, and it fits perfectly in with their whole universe, and it advances the story, I think, and it's just absolutely perfect. And oh my God, this is fantastic. And I can't wait for Captain America 3. Okay, if they do a third one, which I think they got it yesterday. I think they already did. They already announced it's supposed to come out the same day as Batman and vs Superman. Oh my God, this is just absolutely fantastic. I got it. Like I said, I got to see it again. And kudos to the writers, the directors, and the actors. Just about the perfect movie, perfect Marvel movie. Absolutely fantastic. I loved everything about this movie. Okay, and let me know what you think. Okay, I don't know what more to say without spoiling it, which is I'm going to do my spoiler field review next and put that up. But anyway, definitely see this movie. I can't highly recommend it far enough. 9 out of 10 to me, absolutely almost perfect to me. Okay, feel free to leave comments down below. And this is trepacer saying so long and take care.